Y'all ready to go home, Coco? Kenny, say bye, Alabama. Kenny, say bye, Coco. Bye. Okay, this is my last day. Well, actually, my last day. I just wanted to do a scenery drive, or the reflection of my certificate is up there. Okay, there you go. And this is still the route to go to class. However, I'm going back to the restaurant that that she suggested that I go to. The food was so good, so I'm going to go and get some things to take back home. And I figure I'll take you guys along for the ride. While John driving, the dogs in the back acting like they so darn hard. You can hear them panting probably across the video. And this is the little bit of section of town before you get up in those hills. And Miss Deborah said that this particular highway is fairly new, and I don't even remember the name of the highway myself, but it's fairly new that they put actually through these mountains. And I'm gonna tell you, they got a sign that this is the first time I ever see it. I think it's like a runaway ramp for the trucks. So when you get up on the steep hills, you know you need the brakes and can't go by so fast, because you know it can get away from you. And I'm in the rental car, the car be getting away from me. A mess. But the trees are so pretty and green for the ones that's already coming back. It's really nice. Mom saw the first video that I posted, and she was like, I hear you said in that video, but this would freak me out. I was freaking out because I can't believe you're driving through this thing every day, and I don't come out of class till about between 9 and 10 o'clock at night, and she can't believe I'm on this road coming. And I ain't gonna lie, every now and then I would get a car or a truck and I try to keep up with it, but then I get scared because I feel like I'm going too fast to try to keep up with them. But it is very, very scary at night. And even though I know I don't drive fast anyway, and I know I was going too slow to be in the fast lane, but there was no way I could drive on the slow lane side, because I just felt if too much wind gets up underneath my car, I felt like I was going to flip over, because it was really breezy down here earlier this week and very windy. So, you know, when you get up between them hills, it really feels like the car pulling. So even though it's only 11 miles from the hotel to her to where she lived at because she held the classes right there at her house. And like I say, anybody who's interested in doing like I took the ethnic class, I would love to come back and take the Caucasian class. And I told her, well, I suggested that she also do a fantasy class, because I really would like to learn how to do me a vampire baby, because I've requested, I've going on, because I really wanted one in Twisted Bean stock babies. And one time we were on a live chat, and she was working on one. And what I really want me is one with some white hair and white eyebrows with some pretty pastel pink eyes and some little baby fangs. Of all things to watch, my mama did. You know, I should have never looked at Dark Street Theater when I was pregnant with you, because you was just obsessed with these darn vampire movies all the time. I tell you the truth, I like anything vampire. I even read, my cousin turned me on, and I don't know if anybody else like to read romance novels, but I'm gonna tell you, reading a Harlequin romance novel compared to, what's the lady name? Amanda Ashley. You read one of those romance novels with those vampires. See that sign right there with that thing? See the trucks going down the hill, the caution sign? That's the first time I ever seen that sign. Oh my goodness, sign in my life. And my husband got me on this age. You know, this is about to drive me crazy. Jimmy, you can't go over on that other thing. But I'm glad he's driving so I can. Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. You can't go that fast going down, John. Okay, I'm recording going, but I'll be driving coming back, because it's already ain't looking good. Because if the wind gets up underneath your car, John, you can hear the winds. See, this way I can do like a panoramic view of these mountains. I just think it's absolutely amazing. I just really wanted to take y'all along with me. Y'all, please don't go too fast, because it doesn't help for my anxiety. Personally, I just think this view is just breathtaking to me. And look how pretty the sky is today. Isn't it just absolutely beautiful? I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to miss this place. I miss Miss Deborah. I miss this scenic route, even though it is scary to drive. And look at it. Look at that drop off down there on the side. That's why I don't drive that lane. That side too scary. And these hills and mountains go on and on and on. But she took, now of course I don't remember the way she took me. When she took me to town, must be on, and I'm assuming it's on the other side of these mountains, because you don't see it passing at all. When I come out here, I just realize how sheltered I've been, because I don't travel and go nowhere. I've only been to Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, and of course Alabama now. But I've been to Alabama, like I said, twice before, right there, and Anniston, which is not far from here, just a skip over to get dogs before. Now you come back into a little bit of the town area. When I was driving and trying to record, I can never get in the full thing, because oh, I'm sorry. Well, me recording is covering my husband's blind spot, and that's not safe. So I think y'all got a good understanding. And the closer we get to her nursery, she said, what she called it, the country. She said where they live at is more like the country life, because you actually pass a cow pasture and everything, but it's so nice and quiet out here, and the people were friendly. miss Miss Deborah and her animals, her dogs. I really felt right at home because I got dogs myself. But and as soon as I come, they just be cutting up at the door. I just love it. Cause that's just how my dogs do, and I sing their little songs and things. You're my cupcake, gumdrop, snickum, snickum, yo. The apples are my eye. And they just love that. And I love you so, and I want you to know you'll always be right here. You're my cupcake, gumdrop, snickum, snickum, yo. The apples are my eye. Gotta love it. The temperature today is really nice. Let's go see what the temperature is outside. Oh, it's 70 degrees outside today. Big difference from the day I came here. Anyway, I'm going to sign off because we're almost at our destination. But I just want you guys to see a little bit of Oxford and Alexandria. And we even went to that little thrift store right there. And one thing, we went to 3 different thrift stores. One of them, the proceeds goes towards battered and abusive women. And all of them play the nice church gospel music's in there. And the people in there are so friendly. No. Got halfway to her house the other day and realized I needed cash because I wanted to purchase a couple of people asked about those racks that we had the babies on. Her husband actually makes those racks, and I told him that I wanted to buy me 2 of them before I left, and I purchased 2 of them from her. And I had to turn all the way back around, and as you see it ain't much of nothing out here, but I had to go so far just to find a bank to get to ATM. I'm like, you know, and I always get on people about traveling without so much of cash, but it didn't even dawn on me that I would want to purchase anything that I can't use my card for. Anyway, and the name of the Lowe's shop I go in to get my oh shoot, I can't even remember the name of the man thing. Something teas. But the food is so good. Oh, Chef Teas. That's right, Chef Teas. But anyway, and there's a graveyard across the street. But thank y'all for watching.